Welcome back to the Verdict Zone. Tonight, we have a powerful follow-up. We're revisiting the case we called the Family Discount. But this isn't just an update, it's a story of liberation, of setting boundaries, and of the profound peace that comes from finally choosing your own worth over toxic family dynamics. In our last episode, we met a woman who finally snapped after her brother-in-law demanded free mechanic work from her boyfriend, a man he had always looked down on. The brother-in-law used access to their brand-new nephew as leverage, a cruel form of emotional blackmail. Our verdict was clear: she was not wrong for standing her ground. Now, we have the aftermath. Let's set the scene. After the story aired, the money for the car repairs was silently left in their mailbox. No note, no apology, just cash. But the real payment here wasn't the money. It was the gift of clarity. It was the final piece of evidence she needed to make a life-changing decision. For the next 15 minutes, we're going to analyze this transformative update. We'll explore her decision to go no contact with her sister and brother-in-law. This wasn't an act of petty anger or revenge. As she described it, it was an act of self-preservation. It was an act of profound love and loyalty for her partner, the man who had been disrespected one too many times. This decision created ripples, of course. We'll also discuss the difficult reality of her mother's position. Caught in the middle, she ultimately chose to maintain access to her new grandchild over defending her own daughter and her partner. This is a heartbreaking but common dilemma in fractured families, where the pull of a new baby can often outweigh long-standing loyalties. It's a choice that has consequences, and for our subject, it meant creating distance there as well. But most importantly, we will examine the incredible strengthening of her primary bond. Her relationship with her boyfriend has never been stronger. They faced this trial by fire together, and they emerged as an unbreakable team. When the world, or in this case, the family, tried to tear them down, they built their own fortress. To help us understand the deeper psychology at play, we've brought in some experts. Dr. Anya Sharma is a therapist specializing in family estrangement and healthy boundary setting. She's going to help us understand why choosing no contact isn't a failure, but can be a healthy, mature choice for your mental well-being. It's not about punishment, it's about protection. It's about creating a safe space where you can finally heal and thrive. Dr. Sharma explains that estrangement often happens after years of smaller boundary violations. The final straw incident, like the demand for free labor, is just the catalyst. The decision to cut ties is a conscious choice to stop participating in a dysfunctional pattern. It's saying, I will no longer allow myself or my loved ones to be treated this way. My peace is more valuable than this connection. This is a powerful shift from being a victim of circumstances to being the architect of your own life. We'll also hear from David Chen, a relationship coach who focuses on how external conflicts can solidify a couple's unity. He argues that when a couple successfully navigates an attack from the outside, whether it's from family, friends, or societal pressure, it forges an unbreakable bond. Defending your partner against your own family is one of the ultimate tests of loyalty. By choosing her boyfriend over the toxic demands of her family, she sent the clearest possible message: you are my family now. We are a team, and I will protect our team. David will walk us through why this is so critical. When you stand up for your partner, you're not just defending them, you're defending the sanctity of your relationship. You're saying that the unit you've built together is your top priority. This creates a foundation of trust and security that is almost impossible to break. Her boyfriend, who had felt disrespected and devalued by her family for years, now feels seen, validated, and fiercely protected. That feeling is priceless. Their partnership isn't just surviving, it's thriving because they chose each other. This entire journey brings us to a crucial moral question, one that challenges a very common narrative. We're often told that family is everything, that blood is thicker than water, and that we must preserve these connections at all costs. But this story asks, is the preservation of a biological family connection always the highest good? Or can severing a toxic tie be the ultimate act of health and integrity, not just for yourself, but for the new, chosen family you are building? Think about it. We curate our friendships. We choose our partners. We're encouraged to leave jobs with toxic environments. Why is family the one area where we're expected to endure endless disrespect and emotional pain? Perhaps the true definition of family isn't about shared blood, but shared values, mutual respect, and unconditional support. Sometimes, the healthiest thing you can do is to redefine what family means to you. It's a verdict on your own terms. Finding the courage to walk away, to choose peace over performance, is a verdict we all may face in some area of our lives. If you're re-inspired by stories of reclaiming your peace and building stronger bonds based on respect and love, then you need to be here. This is what we do at the Verdict Zone. We follow the journeys from conflict to clarity. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. Find your peace. Find your clarity. Subscribe now.